This is my last video on map for a while, and actually I just defined the fact that map can't work in a previous video, but that's all this video is about. So all the young kids that are looking for something to do, how am I going to make some money? How am I, like, listen to this video and you got yourself a guaranteed success story quick too. And it doesn't have to apply to the bicycle industry. It's any industry that uses this minimum advertised price dynamic. I think golfing is the same, nonsense. The only thing is you have to be an expert in the industry. You have to know what you're buying. Like if you buy these ridiculous dingling bells and no one compete with you, but they don't work, it's not going to work. You get the good stuff that sells really, really well. Like disc brakes, pedals, suspension forks, cranks, carbon cranks, like those things are good. Wheels, those things sell, in the bike industry. All right, so how is the map destined to implode upon itself? How is it contradictory in a global economy? Well, it's very simple. So whatever part or you want on a bike, let's say physique saddles, for example. They're nice saddles. I don't sell them. They don't sell well. I tried selling them, they don't work, but no big deal. Let's say I think physique saddles are really great. So what would I do? Well, I call Physique. Hey, Physique, I want like, a large order of saddles, like $50,000 saddles. Physique's going to say one of two things. First of all, we don't trust you. We think you're going to discount it, so we're not going to sell it to you, which is illegal. I don't think they do that anymore. They used to do that, but now they're like, here's a minimum advertised price agreement. You have to sign that, so you can't sell it for any less than whatever. And here's your crazy big order. Enjoy, have fun with our saddles. Inventory those for a long time. Those saddles do not sell. But anyway, and so essentially, if you're a smart young kid and you want to compete, you can't, because they just told you this is it. All right, so being a smart young kid, you take your money and you go to China, all right, Taiwan as well, it doesn't matter. And essentially you buy your physique saddles from a trading company in Taiwan/China. And you're going to get better pricing on the physique saddles, number one. And honestly, right now there's a little crazy shipping issue going on. So like this lecture isn't as beautiful as it was pre-pandemic nonsense. But I think the shipping rates are actually going to end up going down. They always do this. They always fluctuate up, never to this level. They've never fluctuated this high ever. But then they always collapse and then they go back up and they go down, but never. I mean, this spike is unprecedented in shipping. But the point being, you get your physique saddles overseas, bring them in, you don't sign them out. Everybody else has to sell them for like, let's say $199. That's the minimum advertised price on the really good titanium rail physique, super primo saddle. You could sell them all day for $150. No one can enter your pricing realm. Nobody can get close to your price because they all have maps. If they lower their price to $190, they get cut off. They'll never have a supply again. So in a global economy, the map is disabling to those that sign them out. The people who don't sign them out can find a different source to get this stuff. It's crazy. And there's so many ridiculous contradictions in my industry. I'm probably gonna make one more video about just the ludicrous crap I've seen over the last many, many years. But it's weird. It's like a few people get rich and everybody else has to suffer for this. It's like, just make it more efficient, see what happens. Everybody's worried, I guess they're going to lose a job if things get efficient. Well, if things are efficient, you lose your job. You should lose your job, okay? Really, it's like, you should. If I can't do what I need to do, I should not be doing it. Hello? It's not complicated. I'm not going to rig up a system to keep a job that I shouldn't have. Go find a job I should have. Makes sense. I'll be a productive member of the society. Thank you for watching.